There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and produced by West Virginia Public Broadcasting with support provided by Bailey Glasser. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Kathy Mattea.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune. But the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Thank you, thank you. Thanks so much. Hello and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm Kathy Mattea, and we are away from the Mountain State this week, back in Franklin, Tennessee for our second year in a row here at the wonderful Franklin Theater. We're happy to be invited back, and we're so happy you all chose to be here with us. We're glad to have you there listening on the radio as well, because later on we're really excited to welcome the most remarkable Madi Diaz, who will be with us. And really, it feels like a celebration anytime we get to see Judith Owen, who is back with us this week, who will be out next hour. And she's brought some band members with her. Later on in this hour, we're going to hear from Jerry Williams Jr., better known as the eclectic and eccentric Swamp Dogg. He's got a new album out on Oh Boy Records, and we're happy to welcome also one of modern folk music's most distinct voices, the sounds and songs of Ryan Gustafson, who performs as the Dead Tongues. We'll hear him in just a bit. But we're going to open this week's show with a comedian, writer, director, actor, and musician. He hails originally from Allentown, Pennsylvania. He's been in lots of movies. He's written and produced a couple of shows on the cable channel Adult Swim, and he's created and collaborated on many web and podcast series. While he was at Temple University in Philadelphia, he started playing in various indie rock bands, and he's been making solo records since 2016, including 8 albums as a singer-songwriter, in addition to his many comedy and satirical releases. He has a brand new album due out this fall called Slipping Away on Bloodshot Records. Please welcome Tim Heidecker.
Thank you. When I was a child, I wanted to be special. Thought that I could be a big, big star. Then I got older, I saw how the world works. Someone like me could only go so far. I'm not gonna be on the cover of a magazine. I got bills to pay. I gotta keep working every day. I'm not gonna go down in history. Only my family will remember me. Now when I wake up and it's still dark, I think about when I was cool. Have a cup of coffee, turn off the news. It's time to take the kids to school. I'm not the leader of any social scene. I got bills to pay. Gotta keep working every day. The only award that I am gonna see is from my family. That should be enough for me. And I sit at my desk, and it all seems so clear. The only prize I'm gonna get is Dad of the Year. Dad of the Year. Thank you. Hey, there he is. All right, cool. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody here on mushrooms? I see a couple of y'all. Might have got into a bag tonight. Well, I started doing mushrooms recently. I'm a 48-year-old father of two, which takes the edge off a little bit. Band's on them tonight. That's why the tempo's a little off. No, I started getting into. I did them in college, you know. I played around with that stuff, but I kind of freaked me out. So, spent a good 20, 30 years not messing around, and then a couple years ago, I dipped back in. And it was good. It's good for you. It's good for your mind. And I wrote a song about it. It's very vulnerable. It's very embarrassing. It's very literal. And it goes like this. I'm tripping on mushrooms, sitting by the pool. I'm swimming just to keep cool, and I'm grinning. I'm grinning like a fool, and I'm worried about nothing, just soaking up the sun, and I'm loving everybody, wanna give a hug to everyone. And you're laughing, you're laughing at my song, and you're hoping, hoping it won't go on too long. But what can I do? We'll keep it real, be honest with you. Tell you how I feel. Take it away. And I know this feeling won't last. Pretty soon it's gonna be in the past, and the sun in the west will set, and I hope that I won't forget. Tripping on mushrooms, just wasting away the day. I'm riding on the good vibes, and I ain't got much to say, and I'm listening to the music coming from my head, and everything is left there. All my trouble and my dread, all of the bad times are slipping away, all of the bad times are slipping away, they're slipping away, yeah, slipping away, they're slipping away, yeah, slipping away. I'm slipping away, slipping away, oh, 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 slipping away. Cause I'm slipping away, slipping away, oh, 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 slipping away. Come on. Starting things off hot. This is rock and roll. This band's cooking, aren't they? This right here is a song about finding music, finding the kind of music that you like. I grew up in Allentown, Pennsylvania, up north. Heard of it? And it was the early 90s, and we had basically the only music I knew about was the stuff that was on MTV and was on local rock radio stations, and most of it was pretty bad in the early 90s. It was bands like Dogg and Rat and Bon Jovi, just not great. And then I found something that I connected with, and that's what this song's about. Well, I was living at home with my folks, as you do when you're 15. Well, it was Saturday, I was staying up late when I saw him on the TV screen. Well, there he was, playing guitar, harmonics over Harvest Moon. He was sitting on a stool, he didn't have a band. It was just some dude sweeping a broom. And it looked so easy that even a stupid kid like me could do it. So I picked up my guitar and Epiphone, and I dropped the E to D. Yeah, I learned the words, I wrote them down, and I tried to sing it simply. And in the living room, I gathered them around, Mom and Dad, to hear me sing. Well, they seemed to love it, they said it was great. Yeah, but that's what they said about everything. Yeah, it looked so easy that even a stupid kid like me could do it. Yeah, I bought the record, I put it on, but it didn't sound like what I'd seen. It was a full-on production with the background singers. Yes, they had that sort of hollow sheen. But after time, I learned to love it. Yeah, the studio version grew on me. In fact, that's the version that ended up going on my best of 90s mix CD. I gave that CD to her, and then she left me that summer. I said I gave that CD to her, and then she left me that summer. Oh well, take it. Thank you very much. Thank you for applauding. One more for you. We got a tremendous amount of music, quality music, right? Supposedly. That's what they're telling me. This song is about going home. I live in California, and I'm from Allentown, and it's about going home for a funeral. Gonna get takeout for lunch. Gonna get taken out for dinner. Gonna get breakfast in bed with whoever I'm with. Gonna get high with some old friends. I'm gonna get drunk with my mother and father. Then I'm gonna run through the home of the home where I used to live. The home ain't where I'm living. It ain't where I want to be. Some of them can be forgiven for what they've done to me. I'm coming back, all dressed in black, but I didn't think to pack my funeral shoes. I signed the guest book, then I'm off the hook. I hide my feet beneath the pews. Then I'm gonna take the next flight out of here. I'm gonna go back to the sunshine. Won't come back east until another one bites the dust. This place that Billy Joel sang about, it means nothing to me anymore. Only a memory, just a pile of rubber and rust. Home ain't where I'm living. It ain't where I wanna be. Some of them can be forgiven for what they've done to me. I'm coming back, well dressed in black, but I didn't think to pack my funeral shoes. Or say my goodbye without a tear in my eyes. Oh, good God, what can I do? Yeah. Thank you all so much. Enjoy your night. Thank you.
Yay! He's probably best known for his work with Eric Wareheim in their comedy duo Tim and Eric, and you may have seen him in a movie here or there, Bridesmaids, Us, and Ant-Man and the Wasp, among others. He'll be touring with his band called the Very Good Band in 2025 in support of his new record, which is called Slippin' Away on Bloodshot Records. That was Tim Heidecker along with the Mountain Stage Band. Well, it's time to welcome our singer, Julie Adams, to do a song for you. She'll be joined today, as always, by our great band here, the Mountain Stage Band. That's Ron Soul. He's the leader of the band back there on acoustic guitar. Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy are on electric guitars. Bob Thompson is over there at the piano. Steve Hill is back on bass. And Ahmed Solomon is our drummer. Julie's chosen a Malcolm Holcomb song called Pretty Little Troubles. Please welcome Julie Adams.
cheap floor. Satisfaction best left alone. Long crowded days for the young and foolish. Never mind mine to the time. 3 plays for a quarter 40 years ago. The pinball racket never stopped. Your busted jaws, your black-eyed Susie, the evening just dragged along. Go on and spill your guts and complain. Ain't nothing left but a change. Don't you worry too much about your pretty little troubles. Thank God you ain't never the same. Skinny as a rail, fat, dumb, and happy, kicking up the dust inside. Ain't one red nickel gonna bring you luck when you're broke as hell inside. Go on and spill your guts and complain. Ain't nothing left but a change. Don't you worry too much about your pretty little troubles. Thank God you ain't never the same. Keep a grin in my pocket to spin the hard times we've been going through. I believe if you struggle missing good old days, you ain't done much of living the blues. Go on and spill your guts and complain. Don't you worry too much about your pretty little troubles. Thank God you ain't never the same. Don't you worry too much about your pretty little troubles. Thank God you ain't never the same.
That was Julie Adams with Pretty Little Troubles, written by Malcolm Holcomb. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, you can visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a minute to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen. Next up is a modern folk singer, songwriter, and band leader who has been making records for 15 years now. Ryan Gustafson thrives on collaboration and has just released an ambitious project that is 2 complementary albums released at the same time. One is called Body of Light, and the other is called I Am a Cloud. The first album is centered on songs, and the second is based more in collaborative improvisation. He has a broad range, from emotive pop anthems to wispy Americana. And he's taken the time and space to explore it all on this new project. Please welcome the Dead Tongues.
Well, I'm told it's October 11th today, so I hope we're all doing well.
Look at you now, pinning all them flowers to your head. Shattering glass and blown out houses, smiling. See the real thing, baby. Tell me what it is. Look at me now, stop crying now. I see. Right here, baby, where the highway ends. There's a hawthorn bud growing where the light gets in. How could have known, could have known, how could have known? It's a miracle finding the other eye. This is just about everything I know from being alive. Nothing is certain, everything's changing all the time, all the time. Time goes by all the time. Time goes by. Moon shadow on the Cape Town. Count the fingertips in front of you. All lit up like a sand jewel, turquoise blue. Nobody ever told me it could feel so good to let yourself be happy when the world is drowned in you. This is just about everything I know from being alive. Nothing's certain, everything's changing all the time, on snakeskin in the bedroom, the sea glass and driftwood, dried flowers and Polaroids. God damn, it's a thin line between here and the other side. Truth and lying, a laugh and crying, like getting lost and finding a grove of wild roses. Hard times and sore eyes, waiting for the sun to rise. Broken heartbeat, cemetery. I missed you there, oh, taking me. Sometimes it's hard to be anyone, anywhere, it seems. And you're always reminding me, God damn, it's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful thing to survive and start remembering our times and sore eyes, waiting for the sunrise. Broken heartbeat, cemetery. I missed you there, oh, taking me. It's the same breeze, it's the same wind. Took me here and away again. I wanna thank you, I wanna see you free. I wish that it was up to me. There ain't nothing I can do, even if I want to.
Thank you. So yeah, we've had a lot of new music come out this year, and we'll play this last one for you that's an old one.
said he only done what he'd been asked for. Ain't no reason to cheat or lie. I just stopped in to say goodbye. And I don't know what I think's right or wrong. Don't know which side of the fight I'm on. I don't know when I'll die, but it won't be long. Won't be long. Well, don't you know every day I did try to get back on that Olsen ride. It's been a long while since the well run dry. Been a long time since the sky did cry. And I don't know what I think's right or wrong. I don't know which side of the fight I'm on. I don't know when I'll die, but it won't be long. Won't be long. Way down low where Will's still king, and down where the coal and the cotton sing. I don't know what this burden means. I fell asleep in the American dream. And I don't know what I think's right or wrong. I don't know which side of the fight I'm on. I don't know when I'll die, but it won't be long. Won't be long.
Thank you very much.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Before heading into the studio, Ryan spent a month at The Shack, which is a beautiful cabin in the mountains of North Carolina. And he worked through piles of poems and song ideas, organizing and honing them. And he had sticky notes all over the insides of the windows of this cabin. The daylily on the cover of the album was picked from the land there. The double album is called Body of Light and I Am a Cloud. That was Ryan Gustafson, The Dead Tongues. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. You can also find tickets to our next live show, and you can find information about our special collaboration with Oh Boy Records. It's available now, and it's called Live on Mountain Stage, Outlaws and Outliers. It's a double vinyl or 2 CD compilation featuring 21 tracks recorded live on Mountain Stage from artists like Wilco, Indigo Girls, Jason Isbell, Rhiannon Giddens, and previously unreleased music from Tyler Childers and Sierra Farrell. To find out more about the album, go to mountainstage.org or ohboy.com. Next up on the show, we have an artist known as the original D.O.G.G. He grew up in Portsmouth, Virginia, listening to bluegrass on the radio as a kid. He spent years working in R&B as an artist, a producer and an A&R man with the likes of Patti LaBelle, the Commodores, and the Drifters, among others. He wrote a song that Johnny Paycheck recorded, which went to number 2 on the country music charts. His name is Jerry Williams, but in 1970, he took on the moniker Swamp Dogg as an alter ego to free up his ability to address controversial subjects. He has a new album called Black Grass, From West Virginia to 125th Street on Oh Boy Records. It features an all-star bluegrass band with Noam Pikelny, Sierra Hull, Jerry Douglas, and others, and features special guests, including Margot Price and Jenny Lewis. And as one might expect, it blurs the lines between country, soul, and bluegrass as only he can. Please welcome Swamp Dogg.
Thank you. Ready, back. Hey you, I'm up from the bayou. Well, wildlife runs free. You might say that I'm country, but let me tell you what I see. Your world is blasted, can see through to the other side. Your cities are made of wood, and cheeks are what you got inside. Houses are paid, but folks don't hear a word you say. Friendship's like acid, it burns as it flies away. Well, alright. So you see, All my friends have more than two. No longer must you be you. They found out how to transplant. Our baby has replaced. Can you see? My pages are on there. We've been synthetic world. Synthetic world we're living in. Are we living? 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 Living. God, we're living. We're living in. Hey, now. We're living in. Synthetic world we living in. Wow. Thank you. We got a new album out. What's it called? Black Grass, West Virginia to 125th Street. Yeah. I found out that a lot of the instruments that we play in bluegrass comes from Africa. So I decided to color the grass a little and make it black. So I fused some R&B, rhythm and blues, whatever, soul, with country and some bluegrass. And this is what I came out with. And I hope you like it well enough to go get the album. Oh, please. Y'all gonna play with me? Oh, good. I thought that some people should quit. Hit me. Somebody. One more time. Let me tell you about a lady I know. They got a rumor going round. They say she got something so doggone good to make a fish walk on the ground. There's a mess up under that dress. There's a mess up under that dress. The one who gets truly blessed, for there's a mess up under that dress. She went to see the preacher man. He said it's a shame and a sin. Then you got something good enough to hold up me then. There's a mess up under that dress. There's a mess up under that dress. Whoever gets truly blessed, a mess up under that dress. Now she went to see a doctor, put an appointment in. He said, everybody wants what you got. Come on, give it to me again. Give it to me. There's a mess up under that dress. There's a mess up under that dress. Whoever get it, it's full of blood. Mess up under that dress. Hit me. again. Oh, yeah. She went walking past the undertaker. He was sitting there holding his head. He said, don't come in here. You bad for business. You gonna raise the dead. Hit me. A mess up under that dress. It's a mess up under that dress. I can't stand it there. 'Cause there's a mess under that dress. Oh, it's a mess up under her dress. There's a mess up under that dress. Whoever did it, truly blessed. Oh, there's a mess up under that dress. There's a mess up under that dress. You gotta look under there sometime and see what she's working with. You'll be shocked and surprised at the many things you can discover. I'm talking to the men. Yeah, well, maybe not. I'm talking to everybody. I forgot about the LGBTQABC OG. Mess up under that dress. There's a mess up under that dress. I can't stand the test. Oh, there's a mess under that dress. Thank you. We got another cut in there. Give me total instruction. And I ain't going to apologize because it's going to happen to you too. Sitting on a cornflake, riding on a roller skate, too late to hesitate, or even meditate. Always looking up and down. They come to get me from the lost and found. Love is what it's all about. War is definitely out. They found out how to tax the grass. Now watch them get the law passed. But the men who get a half year, oh, half year, oh, in my time, I'm gonna be total destruction to your mind, mind. Total destruction to your mind. Total destruction to your mind, mind. Total destruction to your mind. Lord Almighty, total destruction. Total destruction. Total destruction to your mind. Total destruction. Total destruction. Total destruction. Total I want to thank you. We gotta go, but y'all can't go. Well, all right. Well, all right. Total destruction to your mind. 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 War is what it's all about. War is definitely out. They found out how to tax the grass. Now watch them get the law passed. The men who for years have been blind. It's my year. It's my time. Whether they do or they don't matter if they will or they won't. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. I'm doing it. Gonna do it. Do it. Up all that time. Okay, sorry. Well, I done used up all my time. So I gotta go. Damn if I wanna go. I really don't want to. Total destruction. Total destruction. Hey,
Bring it down.
total destruction.
Before we go, Swamp Dog, I just want to ask you a question.
All right,
Before we go, can we get the crowd participation just a little bit?
let's try.
Can we get the crowd participation just a little bit? Now, when we make this break, we got something we want y'all to say. Okay? We want y'all to say, Swamp Dog, as loud as you can when we make this break. Are y'all ready for it? All right?
Yeah.
Bring it up, band. Bring it up, band. Bring it up.
Swamp Dogg. Going home now, y'all. But I had to stick around for that. Y'all sure have been wonderful to me here in Nashville. And I love you and thank you. Seems like everything is kind of going my way for a change. Guess I had to wait 82 fucking years for it to go my way, but you never know. Long as it's going your way, just take it from there, enjoy it, thank God. All right. All right. All right. That's what I own, baby. That's George on pedal steel and banjo. And this is Beth on the fiddle. And that's Moonstar, that's my partner. And this is our latest guitar player, Wolf. Back down the drum, that's Kenny Williams, also known as Blanket. I think he was the one Michael Jackson was holding out the window there in Italy. Blanket! 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 Hit me, Lord! Hey!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. That was just amazing. He has a rabid cult following, amassed over decades of musical output, and he counts among his fans fellow artists as diverse as John Prine and DMX. He has a documentary also about him called Swamp Dogg Gets His Pool Painted. And his new album is called Blackgrass, From West Virginia to 125th Street on Oh Boy Records. That was the one and only Swamp Dogg. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over WAMC in Albany, New York, and on KSTK in Wrangell, Alaska. Thank you so much. We hope you can join us next week for our second night from the Franklin Theater with Todd Snyder, Amy Helm, Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors, and Randall Bramlett. We want to say thank you to our hosts here at the Franklin Theater for inviting us to bring the show to this beautiful town one more time. And thanks to you, our audience, and our audience listening there on the radio as well. We hope you'll make plans, you guys, to come and see us in West Virginia sometime. It's also a beautiful place in a completely different way. Thanks. This is Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Hello again, and welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm Kathy Mattea, and I'm so glad you joined us. We're here at the Franklin Theater in Franklin, Tennessee, and if you're just tuning in, you will be very glad you did. Still to come, we're going to hear from one of the best voices in modern pop songwriting. Madi Diaz will be here. But we're going to open this second hour with a singer, comedic actress, and masterful storyteller. Her music ranges from rock and pop to jazz and blues and musical theater. She was born into a Welsh family. She grew up in London, surrounded by classical music and theater and jazz icons and Broadway musicals. She began performing around London and became a regular at Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club. She has a new live album called Judith, Owen Comes Alive. It features 16 tracks recorded live over a week-long residency in Bern, Switzerland at the legendary Marion's Jazz Room. It includes live interpretations of some of the standards from her hugely successful previous album called Come On and Get It. And we are so happy she could be here with us tonight to share some of these classics live. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Judith Owen.
Shut your mouth, baby. We could have a lot of fun, because you are the cutest one. You're so neat, sweet. Walking on the street, all the ladies holler, they go holler. You are the cutest one. It's so heavenly, what a break for me. Baby, can't you see? I'm in love, love, love. Shut your mouth, baby. We could have a lot of fun, because you are the cutest one. You are the cutest one. You are the cutest one. Good evening. I'm so happy to be back here with the beautiful people of Mountain Stage. Let me hear an oh, yes! Oh, sweet and lovely lady, be good. Oh, lady, be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So good to me. Oh, won't you show us some pity? I am all alone in this big city. I'm just a poor baby who is lost in the world. So lady, be so good to me. Oh, baby, won't you show some pity? I am all alone in this big city. I'm just a poor baby who's lost in our world. So lady, be so good to me. To me. Lady, would you be so good to me? Baby, won't you hold, baby? What a band. These are my band, the Callers of New Orleans. Can I hear a big rounding applause for these amazing gentlemen? So Come On and Get It was a celebration of the women of the 40s and 50s who really have been forgotten, who are the trailblazing, badass, unapologetic ladies of jazz and blues. And this is one of them. This is a song by Julia Lee, who could make spinach sound sexy. This is the Spinach Song. Spinach has vitamins A, B, and D. But spinach has never appealed to me. But one day, while having dinner with a guy, I decided to give it a try. I didn't like it the first time. It wasn't new to me. I didn't like it the first time. I was so young, you see. I used to run away from the stuff, but now I can't get enough. Oh, I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. I didn't like it the first time. I had it on a day. All of the first was the worst time. Right now I think it's great. Somehow it's always hitting the spot, especially when they're bringing on hot. Oh, I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. I thought it was so strange. I wasn't getting much younger, so I thought I'd make a change. No longer is the stuff on the shelf, 'cause now I make a pig of myself. Oh, I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. I didn't like it the first time when I was just 16. Baby, I didn't like it the first time. I guess that I was mighty green, but I stuck up. Yes, I gotten wise. I got enough for 24 guys. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. I didn't like it the first time, but oh, how it grew on me. La da 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 da. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that is hard to bear. You give me fear. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime. Moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. something that you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Now you listen to my story. Here's the point that I have made. We were born to feel the fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. We live for fever. Fever till you live and learn. Fever, darling, what a lovely way to, what a lovely way to, what a lovely way to. So I think you all know that was the most famous Peggy Lee song. Talk about a woman in control. Here's a song that I heard when I was a kid also, by another woman who is, one of the best, Nina Simone. I put a spell on you, baby, because you're mine. I hate the things that you do, 'cause I ain't lying. Don't you know that I ain't lying? I can't stand it, baby. The way you're always hanging around, because of the way you always put me down. I'll put a spell on you, oh, baby, because you're mine, all mine. Oh. stand it, baby. Oh, I can stand it, baby. Oh, I wanna spend on you, baby, baby, because you're mine. I hate the things that you do, hate the things that you do. 'Cause I ain't lying. Don't you know that I ain't lying? I can't stand it, babe. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, oh, oh. The way you're always hanging around. Because of the way you always put me down. I'll put a spell on you. Oh, gonna make you all mine. I'll put a spell on you. Baby, 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 I'm gonna make you all mine. I'll put a spell on you. Make you mine. Oh, 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 I'll make you mine. Thank you so much. You've been absolutely brilliant. I love you all biblically. That's filth out of my mouth. I've been very, very well behaved because we're on radio, of course, so there's no swearing tonight. Normally, I would be, it would be a blue streak. But hey, what can I say? This has been such a treat. And I do love these people at Mountain Stage. Kathy, all of you, you're all so incredible. Larry, Rich, Scott. Let's give a big round of applause. It's an extraordinary show. And I'm so happy to be a part of it. Thanks again to my fabulous band. People ask me, well, are they no longer called the Gentlemen Callers, or just the Callers? And I say, that's right, because they're not gentlemen. They don't call, they don't write, but they do call out, and I love them to bits. Let's hear a big round of applause. They're incredible. Yeah! So, in the middle of all these incredible women, you want to scream for me? I know you do. Judith! Come on, let's hear it from me, Judith Owen. Come on, let's do it. Bigger than them, please. Bigger, please. Come on. This is an expensive accent. You've really got to pull it out the bag for this. Exactly. So, when I was a kid, and not only these women did I love these women, but also the precursors to rock and roll. And the one that I loved the most was Louis Jordan. I'm sure you all know who that man is, but he was a king. Vastly forgotten. This is my favorite song of his. Thank you all so much. You've been splendid. See you next time. Mwah! Ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah. One, two. Walking my baby, she's got great big feet. She's long, lean, and lanky, ain't had nothing to eat. But she's my baby, and I love her just the same. Crazy about the woman, cause Caledonia is her name. Caledonia, Caledonia, what my baby, she's got great big feet. She's long and a leggy and nothing to eat. But she's my baby, and I love her just the same. Crazy about a woman, 'cause Caledonia is her name. Caledonia, Caledonia, what makes your big head so hot? Whoa! Baby, I love you just the same. Crazy about that woman, 'cause Caledonia is her name. I just walk right in, I walk right out. I 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 walk right in, right in, right in. Bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Bye, baby, bye. Bye, bye, baby, bye. Bye, bye, baby, bye. Bye, bye, baby, bye. Bye, bye, baby, bye. So long, so long, so long. Bye, bye, baby. Bye, bye, baby.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm really sorry this is radio because watching this band and watching her move is like half the fun of it. Her new album is accompanied by a 10-part weekly podcast called Unapologetically Judith Owen. And it explores a lot of these pioneering women that she's been talking about tonight, and she's bringing them and their work to a wider audience. She's also the co-creator and co-host, along with her husband, Harry Shearer, maybe you've heard of him, of the annual Christmas Without Tears charity variety show. And this year it'll be in New Orleans. Sometimes it's in LA, sometimes it's in New Orleans. Her new album is Judith Owen, comes alive on Twanky Records. That was Judith Owen. We have a secret weapon on our show, and that's our piano player. He's a pretty darn accomplished jazz musician in his own right. And it's time for him to play a song for you. This is an original tune that he wrote called Shine a Light. Please welcome Bob Thompson. You can find his music at colortones.com. That was Bob Thompson with a song called Shine a Light, one that he wrote himself. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook and X and peek behind the scenes on our Instagram. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. We're going to close the show this week with a singer-songwriter who has strong influences from indie rock, country, folk, and synth pop. She writes raw, emotionally driven songs that cut straight to the heart of the matter. She's been steadily working and honing her craft since the late aughts, and in 2021 she had a breakthrough album called History of a Feeling, which resulted in multiple TV appearances on daytime and late-night TV. Rolling Stone named her one of 2021's best-kept secrets. She's toured the world with the likes of Waxahachie, Casey Musgraves, Camp, Harry Styles, My Morning Jacket, and more. She has a new album out earlier this year called Weird Faith on Anti Records, and it includes a beautiful duet with Casey Musgraves. Please welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Madi Diaz.
There's a woman in my heart. She only comes out in the dark. I was willing to stay. All my honor on the stake. I'm still pulling at your love. Little pieces coming out. Now the man I love is gone, and there's a woman in my heart. I could never trust my eyes. closer face, who on earth would I be without the sleepless nights? When I turn out the lights, would you recognize me? It's getting harder and harder to breathe underwater, and I know that you'll take me down. Every time I try to walk away, I stay. You knew I would. I know loving you, it don't do me good. And every time I wake up crying, I'm denying what I should. I know loving you, it don't do me good. 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 Without the make-believe, the world will be what gives me the right to keep dreaming. And without the dark, maybe there will be no stars, just broken floating parts for us to believe in. It's getting harder and harder to act like I'm smarter and tell you I know something I don't. Every time I try to walk away, I stay. You knew I would. I know loving you, it don't do me good. And every time I wake up crying, I'm denying what I should. I know loving you, it don't do me good. I keep coming back, and I keep coming back to you. Oh, when I deal with the fact that you won't give it back like I do. Oh, every time I try to walk away, I stay. You knew I would. I know loving you, it don't do me good. And every time I wake up crying, I'm denying what I should. I know loving you, it don't do me good. And every time I try to walk away, I stay. You knew I would. I know loving you, it don't do me good. And every time I wake up crying, I'm denying what I should. I know loving you, it don't do me good. It don't do me good. It don't do me good. My mom always said I had a face for radio. She didn't really say that. She thought it though, just kidding. Everybody's got their shit, no one here is exempt. I read somewhere familiarity breeds contempt. No, I'm not scared to show that side, but I'm afraid to run and hide if we really get down to it. Haven't met when I'm belligerent. I'm see lonely. If you ever hold me closely, how well do you want to get to know me? Do you want to get to know me? Sometimes I find a pillow and I empty out my lungs. I keep my room dark enough to obscure skeletons. No, I'm not scared to show my bones, but once you know me, then you'll know all the faces of my weakness, all the smiles on my secrets. Did you get to my anxiety? I can't play it cool. Did you get to my negativity? Yeah. Where my glass is never half full. Have you noticed me careless? My eyes when I'm rebellious. You only go ahead, ignore me. And if you ever hold me closely, how well do you want to get to know me? Do you want to get to know me? Yeah. There's a world spinning inside my head. Are you gonna slow it down? And when you get a real good look at it, are you gonna stick around? How well, how well, how well do you wanna get to know me? 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 I'm pretty close friends with my dad. I'm really close friends with my dad. He's one of my buds. And I had the luck of, it wasn't really luck. It was kind of like, you remember 2020? That was a crazy year. But my dad and I decided to take a road trip separately. We drove in separate vehicles to the coast of North Carolina. And we took a ferry. We put a truck on a ferry. That's how ferries work. You put the cars on them and then they take you places. Did you guys know that? Sorry, sometimes story time really I get lost in the sauce. Anyway, so we were on the ferry and then we got to an island and then we were on this island and it was really quiet out there because it was quiet everywhere and there was no one anywhere. I mean, we had like 6 miles of beach almost to ourselves. I think there were like 5 other people on the island and like 2 of them were seagulls. And there was no running water and there was no electricity and my dad and I just kind of set up. I mean, it was a bit chaotic, to be honest. He had like a tarp tent and there were holes in it and I had like my cute little, I have some of my stuff together tent but we were just digging holes and building fires and watching birds and talking about, like science and chemistry and the weird state of the world and magic and God or not God. And then I wrote this song about a year later. And it was only very recently that I realized that I kind of wrote it for my dad. So I always dedicate it to my dad,
who is still alive. I know I'm talking about him like he's no longer with us, but he is still with us. And so I'm going to dedicate it to my dad here on radio with you wonderful people. Thanks for hanging out.
Back row of the room, I show up alone. I come here to watch other people know what I can only guess at, 'cause I'm never sure, and I don't like commitment if there's something more. They sing their song closing their eyes, seeing a light in a different light. How does that happen? Why is it beautiful? Why is it magic and tragic? I don't know. I'm not a God person, but I'm never not searching. Looking at the sky, staring at the ocean. If there's something to know, then I wanna know it. I wanna hold it. I wanna feel it. And maybe I can't say that I'm not a God person. Talking to my dad, talking about my mom. After 20 years, what the hell went wrong? And how can I avoid making the same choices and stay on the Carolina coast, living in the moment? We saw a storm 3 miles away. We lit a fire and watched it rage. How can that happen? Why is it beautiful? Why is it magic and tragic? I don't know. I'm not a God person, but I'm never not searching. Looking at the sky, staring at the ocean. If there's something to know, then I wanna know it. I wanna hold it. I wanna feel it. And maybe I can't say that I'm not a God person. Play one more, is that okay? My name is Madi Diaz, for those of you that I don't know. Nice to meet you guys. I hope I see you out in the NPR ether. And thanks so much to Mountain Stage for having me. It's a real treat. I mean, I love NPR. They've just been so wonderful to me, and they have been like the backing track for actually my entire waking life. My parents are big public radio supporter and listeners, and a lot of my friends and family are too. And it's just, it's always a treat to get to do anything with y'all. So thanks so much for having me, really. assumptions that you might call me back. I used to go shopping for a pen, go through pictures, it's all I had. I sift through our memories and live there even when I wasn't sad. I used to, but now I don't do that. You used to be able to dictate each feeling inside my head. Drag me through every trauma over and over again. 'Cause if I was crazy, then I'd still be yours, I'd always come back. You used to be able to, now you don't do that. What used to hurt doesn't hurt anymore. What used to work doesn't work anymore. And that's just true, it's not even brave. Can't be a new person in an old place. I used to take all of your shit and carry it on my back. I'll leave what I needed behind to make room for whatever you had. I believed that I had to be strong just for you so you wouldn't crack. I used to, but now I don't do that. What used to hurt doesn't hurt anymore. What used to work doesn't work anymore. And that's just true, it's not even brave. Can't be a new person in an old place. I used to, but now what used to hurt doesn't hurt anymore. What used to work doesn't work anymore. And that's just true, it's not even brave. Can't be a new person in an old place. I knew it would happen, I just had to wait. Can't be a new person in an old place. Can't be a new person in an old place. Can't be a new person in an old place.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Madi Diaz. She's touring her new record, heading back out on the road this fall, supporting Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Tickets are on sale now. Her new album is called Weird Faith on Anti Records. That was Madi Diaz. Thank you to Madi Diaz. Thanks to Judith Owen. Our thanks to Swamp Dogg, to the Dead Tongues, and to Tim Heidecker. And thank you to everyone here at the Franklin Theater and to those who helped make the show possible. Thanks to you out there listening on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage. We never forget that. I hope you'll be back next week for night 2 from Franklin, Tennessee, with Todd Snyder, Amy Helm, Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors, and Randall Bramlett. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Scott Robinson, and Greg McGowan. With production assistance by Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Don London, Kelly Lassiter, Jen Brown, Tony Patterson, and Ella Burnside. Photographic services by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Mountain Stage was founded by Andy Ridenauer, Francis Fisher, and Larry Gross. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can? You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. All right, our friend Billy Ed Wheeler passed away this week. We're going to do this song he wrote in tribute to him. All right, here we go. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town. All right, Julie Adams.
We're going down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your health. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go on to Jackson. Go and comb your hair.
And I'm Snowball Jackson. We'll see if I care. All right, Bob Thompson. Mike Lipton. Ryan Kennedy.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. Kathy Mattea gonna make me teach her what you don't know how. I'm going to Jackson, that's right. Turn loose of my coat. Let go. Oh, I'm going to Jackson. Goodbye, that's all she wrote.
All right, twin fiddles now, Beth and Libby. Got me.
the fire went out, I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. They never coming back.
Let's tag it. Where are we going?
Oh, I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back.
Thank y'all so much.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser. This is NPR.